A millionaire got caught stealing cash. Yes, you heard that right. A millionaire got caught stealing cash. So today, man, we talking about Marcus Morris. You know, he allegedly stole more than $250,000 from the Las Vegas casinos. According to court documents we obtained, an NBA player allegedly got $115,000 from MGM Grand Hotel and Casino via bad checks in May 2024 and never paid it back when the checks bounced. Officials state that around a month later, in June 2024, he performed a similar scam at the Wynn Las Vegas Hotel and Casino. Oh no, Marcus Morris. Oh no. Netting in $150,000 through checks he knew wouldn't cash. Greedy, man. We greedy. Real talk. All jokes aside, man. Funny voice aside, I feel like we greedy. We don't know when enough is enough. We don't know that we so blessed already that we don't gotta double and triple dip when we already swimming in a pool of money. When you already got the money the legal way, the good way, locked in. Being a basketball player, this is a former basketball player. And I be seeing him on ESPN having the opportunity to do commentary. So not only did you play ball, but you still making money with commentary when you... Come on, G. And really, man, what it is disappointing because we're blessed, man. And sometimes we don't see how blessed we are. So we do things for fast money. You got to understand, when you see stuff like this, it's like a cash and grab. It's only temporary. You understand? Like, it's temporary feelings that they feel. It's like, you know what? This is a way for me to get money. But it's like, that's all temporary. You got to think about your life. You got to think about the work that you putting in. You got to think about the money that you already getting legally. You understand what I'm saying, man? Legal money is the best way to make money. I've seen people throw their life away because they don't want to make money legally. I've seen people who could have been the next big thing make mistakes financially because they're carrying habits with them that are not good. They still selling drugs even though they in the music industry, for example. Like, and I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody do good. But at a certain point, we can't be doing things like this, especially when you already blessed, man. You already in a blessed position in life. You don't gotta be doing this, robbing casinos, you know, essentially. And you know, this ain't the biggest like it's not like, oh, this is just the biggest sin ever. Nah, man, this is not judgment. I ain't trying to judge him. Nobody's perfect, man. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does things that's out of character. But I do think that the sin that's involved here is greed. The love of money instead of the love of purpose and righteousness and just doing things the right way. You know, everything comes to light. It's no need to do things in the dark. You gonna do something, just do it in broad daylight, cause God gonna know, the whole world gonna know. And it's like you gotta be real, you gotta stay authentic, you gotta keep it real. So, you know, I do feel like greed is something that doesn't get talked about enough. You know, we gotta also know how long money can go when it comes to investments, when it comes to just making the right financial decisions, when it comes to making sure that you putting your money up, you're not spending it on frivolous things, you're not spending it on things that don't add any value to you. You know, there's people making way less than what Marcus made throughout his career. I'm talking way less. You know, people who just really work hard. You know, people who just making a couple thousand a month. Like, man, for you to be a millionaire and you robbing casinos, man, it's like we don't have to be doing this, bro. But it brings to that larger issue, like, when is enough? You know, and that's one of the things that money could bring. It could bring the love of money, you know, the greed. As long as you know what money is for, and as long as you appreciate what you have, you're not gonna be in this position. You're not gonna find yourself where Marcus is at right now. And I wish him nothing but the best. Seems like a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Based on what I've seen, cool basketball player, man. Had some pretty great takes on ESPN with his twin brother. It's just, especially, man, like, as black men, you know what I'm saying? As a human being, period, but just as black men, the stigmas that people face as black people. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to be in these places, man, and just do things the right way, because we already know that there's certain things in place that make it difficult for us to elevate in this world. So from a cultural perspective, I want to see everybody win, but especially people who go through discrimination. I want to see them get what they deserve. And that means that sometimes we're in positions that we didn't necessarily ask to be in, but we were just born in. And we're in positions where the things that we do shape, the perspective that somebody else will have of that culture. Yes, we are our own individuals, but man, what does it look like for a black man to become a millionaire and he robbing casinos, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, why it gotta be us, man? Like, why we just can't be in these, these echelons and just do things the righteous way? And I know that that's hard. I know that that's asking a lot. But that's how you also pave the way for other individuals. You know what I'm saying? And in the same breath, we need to live in a world that just holds people accountable for what they did. I really think on a deeper level, everybody's an individual, and what you decide to do is what you decide to do. If you decide to act a fool and your name Jason, then your name is Jason and you Jason the fool. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be Jason, the whoever the type of person you want to be. It's up to you. But it's an individual. You have to look at somebody as not just their complexion or their skin color or their nah, it ain't about that. At the end of the day, it's about the act that they did. Like, that's a reflection of who they are by the things that they do. And if we're talking about that, then that's different. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people try to box everyone in. So one black person do this, everybody do this. So it's just, that type of responsibility, man. But I do wish him the best. I want to see us be millionaires the right way. I want to see us get to the money the right way. I want to see us get to the chicken bag the right way. I really want that for us, man. I want that for us, man. Like, I want that for us, man. I hope to see that. I don't want to see stuff like this. Stuff like this don't make me happy, but it definitely raises a great conversation when it comes to us, our spending habits, the things that we do. Are we falling for traps as well? Like, are we doing things for quick money, or are we impatient? That's not as grave a sin as stealing $100,000 from casinos, but do you get that feeling and itch of like you're worshiping money and you feel like you have to like do all these things for money? Like, this is a good time to reflect, and see the habits that we have as well, and look in the mirror and say, man, maybe I was chasing money like Marcus. It may have not been as deep for me to actually go rob places, but in my own way, man, I could see how that could manifest into something bigger and a bigger issue. And that's how we make the world a better place and learn from each other's mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all for watching this MDL Speaks. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a great night, man. It's nighttime while I'm making this video. Make sure that y'all subscribe. I appreciate the support on this new channel. It's a new channel, but I'm not a new YouTuber, man. I've been doing this for a minute, and I'm a very consistent brother. I really show up when it comes to the things that I love to do. and speaking about what's going on in the world, culturally, what's going on in the news, politically, whatever it is, economic stuff, whatever it is, man. I'm here for it. And I love doing this, so I'm showing up every day, man. See you in tomorrow's video. Appreciate you for watching. Peace.